All right, welcome everybody back for the final day of our Bouncy or rubber egg slab. So first I have my container that's been sitting overnight, and I'm just going to take these eggs and dump out the liquid carefully, and then carefully give them a little rinse. Both of these survive. These are the corn syrup eggs. I'm going to just put that in the dishwasher later. All right, so I got these. If you want to, you can take a little paper towel gently and kind of dry them off. Just a little bit. All right, there's our corn syrup eggs. What I'm going to do after I rinse them is I have a cookie sheet set up here. Ooh, my light's a little weird here, but I have a cookie sheet set up, and so here is a normal egg. All right, here's a normal egg, and here is a corn syrup egg. All right, then I'm going to take my egg that was in plain water between yesterday and today. Pretty simple. You got to be really careful with these. I'm going to just do these one at a time. And just want to maybe give these a little bit more of a rinse as well. Get all the white off of there. All right. And let's get this set up correctly. So here is our results. Do that like that. Oh, it's not bright enough. One second, I need to relocate here. Oh, I hope I don't break my eggs doing this. Oof, this is risky. Let's get into a better spot so you can see the results. There's my toaster. All right. So we've got our three kinds of eggs here. You can kind of see those results. Zoom in a little bit more. So here is our eggs that have been in plain water for the last 24 hours. Here's a normal starting egg. So you can see the size difference between the starting egg and the plain water egg. Quite a lot. And then here's our starting egg compared to our corn syrup egg. Maybe I can put this one, have all three of them in my hand. So this is our water egg, regular egg, corn syrup egg. And if you want to really see the difference, here's the difference between the water egg and the corn syrup egg. Okay, quite a bit of difference. If you did the mass of these, regular starting egg usually starts at 30 grams. After day one, they go up to maybe 50 or 60 grams. This one today, if we measured it, probably be about 70 grams. This one goes down to about 28 grams, actually less than it was on the starting day usually. So clearly what has happened here is our plain water egg gained water and our corn syrup egg lost water. So the big thing you need to understand is why that's happening. This is happening because of the process of osmosis, okay? Last but not least, the last thing you can do with this, of course, is break your eggs open. Are you ready? I'm just going to use a toothpick. Ooh, all right. And sometimes this gets messy. I hope it's not too messy. Ooh, there you go. So you can see the egg membrane there. You can see the egg yolk, the egg white, and then all this extra water. This is all the extra water. I'll get a glare there. That was in our egg. Here is, if I break open a corn syrup egg, actually a little harder to break open. You sometimes have to tear the membrane off. Look at the difference between those two. This one you can see all this extra water that was inside the egg. Here we just basically have our yolk. By the way, if you feel these, they're like almost, you can tell that the corn syrup got inside too, because they feel like sticky, and the yolk is kind of different. By the way, this egg right here, I don't know if you can see this little white disc right here. Let me zoom in on that a little bit more. That's called the germ disc. And that is actually the group of cells that would have become the chicken. They would get fertilized by sperm cells from a rooster, and then the yolk is actually the food. So the yolk itself doesn't really turn into the chicken. It's this little white disc that gets fertilized. Most of the eggs you buy at the grocery store, or all of the eggs you buy at the grocery store, are going to be unfertilized eggs. All right, so that is the end of the lab. This is the plain water egg definitely gained a bunch of water, and the corn syrup egg definitely lost a bunch of water. All right, osmosis happened more here. The water went from the outside where there was more water to the inside of the egg where there was less water. You can see there's a little bit of water inside this egg, but the concentration here is definitely lower. Corn syrup has a very low concentration of water. So there was more water inside the egg than outside the egg, so the water left the egg. That's it. Have a great day.